What's up guys, Homemade Customs here, back with another video, and today we're going to be reviewing my Transformers Prime Megatron. So yeah guys, this is actually the first Transformer that I made that's based off of a toy. Based this one off a toy that I had a long time ago, and I remembered how it transformed, so I just kind of rebuilt that a little. See, it's got the cannon on top. See around the head's right there. It's actually kind of accurate because you can see the head in the shell when he's in vehicle mode. And I did a new thing here, and you've probably already seen it. But this piece right here, I made. Focus. It's not focusing, but I made this piece with Play-Doh. It is not the best, but it works pretty good. And it just goes right here. There's another piece made of Play-Doh, and it's this one right here. This one actually works really well. Yeah, put that one under there so it can look all purple. The rest of this cannon is actually supposed to be purple, but I didn't have that piece in purple. And this little pink piece right here is supposed to be like the ammo, because the color in the thing isn't exactly purple, and it's not completely white. So I just had pink in there. Looks pretty close. So that's pretty much it. Now let's get on to size comparisons. So for size comparisons, we always start off with the size-o-meter. And the size-o-meter, if I can just get them close enough, is about that tall, a little bit under. That's as close as I can get it though. So a little bit taller than the minifigure, as you can see by the marker here. So next for size comparisons, we have a minifigure. So minifigure seems a little bit shorter. So the size-o-meter is accurate. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it for size comparisons. Now let's get on to transformation. So yeah guys, for transformation, it's really not that difficult. It's just a lot of parts moving, and if you don't get the right pieces out of the way, stuff's gonna fall off. So I'm gonna try my best here, but first what you want to do is take this up, and you're gonna grab this back here, rotate it, and oh, I already broke it. Some of the pieces just do that. And the wings are gonna go down like that. Fold this piece up too. Those are the arms. And flip this whole thing up, and this will fold down. You can see his head right there. And what we do is the legs, spread them out like that. And now what we're gonna do is the really hard part. So fold this down for now, just to get everything out of the way and stuff. We're gonna take these pieces right here and rotate them down like that. Get them out of the way. Well, let's just fold them down all this way. And then gonna rotate the arms here carefully. Oh, just rotate carefully. He does break apart a lot during transformation, but it's not really that bad. I'm gonna fold the arms down like that, do the same on the other side. And then what you're, I need to put this back so I can show you. Then we're gonna fold this entire assembly up. And now, wait, not yet. We actually have to rotate these pieces like that, and then rotate the arm around. And then, and take this piece, rotate it like that, get out of the way. And you do the same on the other side. So take that out, turn the arm around, and rotate those out. You can see getting pretty close to a robot. So now what we want to do is rotate this around, and I'm gonna fold it up carefully because the head can fall off pretty easily, and adjust these spikes up here on his shoulders. Hit them like that, basically. And then do the same thing on the other side without breaking it. Be very careful. And it broke again. Okay, so now take this and rotate these all the way around. And then I'm gonna rotate this all the way around. And then I'm gonna push this up. See, it's really satisfying when you align it just right. Push it in there. And now, get the arms out of the way. I'm gonna rotate the legs around like this. And rotate these around. Just like that. And then just get him standing. And there you have Megatron in his robot mode. So yeah guys, I really like how it turned out. Just how accurate it is without having too many imperfections. Like these spikes here are not black. And there's really no extra parts hanging off. Like there's no kibble or anything. It's just flat and flat-ish. So I just really like how it turned out. It looks really accurate to the character in the show too. It's basically about the same. And the cannon ends up in the right place in vehicle and robot mode, so I'm really excited that that turned out right. And yeah, just really like the way it turned out. Now let's get on to robot mode size comparisons. For robot mode size comparisons, we always start off with the sizeometer, and Megatron is now this tall. Yeah. And next for size comparisons, we have a minifigure. See, Megatron clearly got bigger. And this is definitely not to scale with the show. Like, he should be like way shorter. But you know what he is to scale with? A tinier minifigure. A micro figure, I guess. But see, that's really more to scale in the show. Because Megatron is huge. So I built this guy to show scale for Megatron. That's really all I built him for. And yeah, now let's get on to accessories. So for his accessories, he has his sword that comes out of his hand, and in the show he has a sword that comes out of his hand, and I built it. And all you gotta do is take the cannon off. Take the cannon off and put the sword in like that, and put it back on the arm, and after lots of breaking, we have sword coming out of his arm, and it's really cool. It's very accurate to what the sword looks like in the show. And you can just pose him like that, and that looks really cool. And another accessory he has is the Dark Star Saber. In the show, Megatron makes a sword out of Dark Energon, and this is it. What I did with this is really interesting. So I took a regular sword and I put like purple Play-Doh all around it to get the shape of the sword. And I think it looks really, really accurate. Got little shards coming out the sides here. And I think it looks really cool. I like the way it turned out. This is supposed to allow him to store it on his back, but it doesn't really work. So I might end up fixing that. And he holds it in his hand like this. It is a little short, but I think it's alright. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it for my custom Transformers Prime Megatron. Peace out.